Have you ever wondered why some men, despite facing immense pressure and the chaos of the world, seem unshaken, as if an invisible shield protects their hearts from the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune? Pause. It's not about being cold or uncaring. It's about a profound inner strength, a mastery over the emotional landscape that most of us only dream of. Slight pause. More intense. What if I told you that the secret to this impenetrable calm isn't a hidden talent, but a learnable skill forged in the ancient fires of Stoic philosophy? A skill that can transform your relationships, your career, and your very sense of self? Voice becomes more direct, sincere in a world that constantly bombards us with emotional triggers. Mastering this art isn't just an advantage, it's a necessity. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll discover 7 timeless rules that powerful men live by, rules that can truly change everything for you. The first rule, the bedrock of emotional resilience, is this: master the art of voluntary discomfort. We live in a society obsessed with comfort, always seeking the path of least resistance. But powerful men understand that true strength isn't found in avoiding hardship, but in embracing it, even seeking it out on their own terms. Think about it. When you voluntarily choose to endure a cold shower, or wake up before dawn, or push yourself through a tough workout, you're not just building physical endurance. You're fortifying your mind against the unexpected discomforts life will inevitably throw your way. It's a deliberate practice of saying, I am stronger than my fleeting desires, stronger than my immediate need for ease. This isn't about masochism. It's about building an unshakable inner fortress, piece by deliberate piece, so that when the real storms hit, you stand firm, unmoved. It's a profound declaration of self-mastery, a powerful statement that you, and not your circumstances, are in control of your inner world. Next, we come to a concept that might initially feel counterintuitive, but it's utterly transformative. Practice the premeditation of evils. No, this isn't about dwelling on negativity. Quite the opposite. It's about intelligently anticipating potential challenges, setbacks, and even failures before they occur. Most people avoid thinking about what could go wrong, believing it's pessimistic. But powerful men understand that by mentally rehearsing adverse scenarios, losing a job, a relationship ending, a business venture failing, they strip these events of their power to shock and devastate. When you've already considered the worst-case scenario and mentally strategized how you would cope, the actual event, if it happens, loses its emotional punch. You've already run the simulation. This isn't about inviting misfortune. It's about being so mentally prepared, so emotionally fortified, that you can navigate any storm with a sense of calm preparedness, rather than being swept away by fear or despair. It's a profound act of self-care and strategic foresight. Rule number 3 is a game changer. Differentiate between what you can control and what you cannot. This is arguably the most fundamental principle of Stoicism, and its mastery unlocks unparalleled emotional freedom. So many of us expend vast amounts of emotional energy worrying, stressing, and agonizing over things entirely outside our sphere of influence. Other people's opinions, the weather, global events, past mistakes. Powerful men, however, have rigorously trained themselves to identify their true circle of control. Their thoughts, their actions, their responses, everything else, they release it. They understand that to cling to what is uncontrollable is to invite endless frustration and suffering. By focusing solely on what is within their power to change, they channel their energy efficiently, calmly, and effectively, creating a profound sense of inner peace and efficacy. Regardless of external circumstances, it's a deep breath of liberation, a letting go of the emotional chains that bind so many. Our fourth rule guides us to a deeper understanding of our own worth. Embrace the impermanence of all things. In a world obsessed with accumulation and permanence, whether it's wealth, status, or even relationships, powerful men cultivate a profound awareness that everything, absolutely everything, is fleeting. This isn't a morbid realization. It's an incredibly liberating one when you truly internalize that success can vanish, possessions can be lost, and even loved ones will eventually depart. You develop a detachment that paradoxically allows you to appreciate them more deeply. In the present moment, without the clinging fear of loss, it dissolves the illusion that your happiness depends on external things remaining constant. This perspective fosters gratitude for what you have while you have it, and resilience when circumstances inevitably change. It allows you to move through life with an open hand, receiving joy and facing sorrow with equal grace. Because you understand the natural ebb and flow of existence. Rule number 5 is crucial for navigating interpersonal dynamics. Choose your reactions wisely, not instinctively. We've all been there. A stinging comment, an unfair criticism, a frustrating encounter. Our immediate, instinctual reaction is often emotional, defensive, or even aggressive. But powerful men understand that this reactive stance surrenders their inner peace to external triggers. Instead, they cultivate a vital pause, a moment of reflection before responding. This isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about observing it, acknowledging it, and then consciously deciding how to act. Rather than being ruled by impulse, they ask themselves, what is the most rational, productive, and ultimately self-respecting response here? This deliberate choice reclaims their power, protecting their emotional well-being from the volatile actions of others. It's a silent, powerful act of defiance against emotional manipulation, a declaration that you, and only you, dictate your inner state. Moving on to Rule 6, value virtue above all external rewards. In a world that often measures success by wealth, fame, or power, powerful men anchor their lives in something far more enduring: their own character. They understand that true, lasting fulfillment comes not from what they have, but from who they are. Integrity, courage, justice, wisdom. These are the true metrics of a well-lived life. When your primary focus is on acting virtuously, on being a good person, on contributing positively, then external setbacks lose their sting. A failed business venture doesn't diminish your integrity. An unjust criticism doesn't erode your courage. Your internal compass, your commitment to your values, becomes the unshakable foundation of your self-worth. This liberates you from the endless, often soul-crushing pursuit of external validation. granting you an unshakable sense of purpose and self-respect that no external force can touch. It's a deep, profound self-reliance. Finally, our seventh and perhaps most profound rule: embrace your mortality as a motivator, not a fear. This isn't about being morbid, it's about truly living. Many shy away from contemplating their own finite existence, but powerful men recognize its immense power. The awareness that life is precious and finite doesn't lead to despair. It ignites a fierce urgency to live authentically, to pursue meaningful goals, and to cherish the present moment. When you accept that your time is limited, procrastination becomes less appealing, petty grievances lose their significance, and courage to take calculated risks becomes more accessible. This acceptance fosters a deep appreciation for the gift of life and fuels a desire to make the most of every single day, every single interaction. It's a powerful antidote to complacency, a reminder that your time is your most valuable asset, and that true living begins when you truly embrace your limited time on this earth. So there you have it, 7 profound rules drawn from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy that powerful men have embraced to forge an unshakable emotional resilience. These aren't just abstract ideas, they are actionable pathways to a life of greater peace, purpose, and profound inner strength. Imagine navigating life's inevitable challenges with a calm, steady hand, your emotional compass always pointing true north. This isn't about suppressing your humanity, it's about elevating it, becoming the master of your inner world rather than its servant. You have the power within you to cultivate this resilience, to live a life not defined by external chaos, but by internal tranquility and unwavering resolve. If these insights resonated with you, if you feel a spark of recognition, then don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe to join our community, and most importantly, share this video with someone who truly needs to hear this message. And I implore you, comment below. Which of these rules resonated with you the most? What's your journey towards emotional mastery? Let's build a community of powerful, emotionally intelligent individuals. Together, your journey to an untouched emotional core starts now.